Okay, guys, I believe the stream is working now. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, we had some technical difficulties, but now we are back. The stream was fluctuating a bit because a comment got stuck on the screen. We're facing some difficulties. I'm still trying to fix it. Enigma portal जिसको भी purchase करना है, you can message me on my Instagram. All right, I believe we can begin now. Flight deck with fools, if you can please comment your question again, and we will just start moving. Flight deck with fools, if you are watching, please comment your question. Am I saying I'm good? How are you doing, Shaheer? I am good. Also, Emma. Thank you for asking. All right. From my family and relatives, I came back to Pakistan. Because of this reason, will I be able to be with her? All right. Let's see. And I believe this is a 3-card reading that we are doing. पैलेट नाइफ प्लीज़ आप अपना यूट्यूब पे ही कमेंट करें क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज मुझे आपका इंस्टाग्राम नहीं पता है. मुझे जिसका जिन लोगों ने पहले से बुकिंग कराई हुई थी मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पता होता है, बट मुझे आपका इंस्टाग्राम अभी नहीं मिलेगा मेरे इनबॉक्स के अंदर. सो आप प्लीज़ अपना क्वेश्चन यहीं पे पोस्ट करें. ऑल्सो प्लीज़ you do not have to post your question. Do not know who you are, so it's completely fine. You can write whatever you want. Flight deck, we're doing a 3-card reading for flight deck, so we will add 1, 2, and 3 points for the walkies over here, and here we go.
Time for a 3-card reading.
The first card has come out. It has come out face down. The second card has come out, and it is the marriage card, which you're getting in the present. Alright, so this is so far so good. We have 2 cards. One card is coming out very positive. And then the future card we have over here. So very, very positive card. The first card that you're getting is the card of magic and miracles, meaning that despite the fact that you are facing all these difficulties right now at this point in time, I have no doubt in my mind that you guys will be reuniting very, very soon. And it is bound to happen. It is something that nobody is going to be able to stop, even if you are going to be facing obstacles along the way. That is fine. However, you're getting the card of extreme flow, positivity, and just flawlessness through and through as your future card, which is the star over here, meaning that despite the fact that you are, facing this distance and these difficulties currently, it is completely valid for you to have these thoughts in your mind. However, going towards the future, some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. One more thing I'll tell you before I wrap up your reading is that the future card is mention yourself in the comments on YouTube, and then I will be able to give you a reading. It is very simple. A 3 card reading is for 8,000. Just a second. All right. I believe everything is okay now. We have received Maddie's question. Maddie is a member, which is why she has just scored 1, 2, and 3 points for the members. Maddie पूछ रही है, how can I ensure that the new venture I started with a friend grows in a substantial and positive manner? Anything to be careful about? All right, let's do it.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Ooh, all right. पहली बात तो ये है मैडी that you are gaining a lot of money over here in this venture, all right, because you're getting the Emperor, meaning that there's going to be extreme stability and there is going to be a lot of wealth which is going to be built or which is has yet to be built over there, but the signs are very much there. This is going to be a very, very profitable business for both you and your friend. A lot has gone setting up into this business. Perhaps from both of you, that you have guys have put in a lot of hard work and sweat into this venture, which we can see over here that everything has been wrapped up and then put into this, but it is repaying you back 4 times. The number 4 is very, very prominent over here and perhaps would align in one way or the other with your business as well. Maddie Singh, we just started, but the trajectory towards success is something that is very, very apparent over here, Maddie. Let's see. So it is becoming profitable because of some new ideas being implemented. The future card that you're getting is the moon over here, meaning that when this business is going to be profitable, a third party is going to want to approach or say that, acha, okay, you know what, make me a business partner also, let me contribute also. The tarot is giving you a warning and a lesson over here, which you also asked about, and that is what is being represented in this card, that you and your friend should always be the ones who are running the business, and it is not advised to take a third party into this business, because as you're going to be growing, you will want to expand further and much faster. However, the tarot is telling you not to go with that and just keep you two as the main driving engines as you go forward in this business, and that is what is going to help you sustain this business as we go forward into the future. That was your 3 card reading, Maddie. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. All right. Cue for the reading. We have Sabah with a 3 card reading. All right. I have received Sabah's questions. All right, Maddie Singh, that's good to know. I believe I need to put my efforts accordingly. Thank you, Shaheer. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see. Mr. He sent me a message to his brother. Still helps me divorce her. Because I moved down to the church. I always don't want to divorce my daughter. I don't want to leave. Want to do. All right, we have received Sabah's question, and now we will do her reading. Sabah is a walkie, and she has just scored 1, 2, and 3 cards. We'll be reading for Sabah. And here we go.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
DUH, can I stream is lagging? Please tell me, Farwa and Rao, if the stream is lagging now. I do not believe it's lagging anymore. It was lagging, but now it should not be lagging anymore. It should not be lagging anymore. Farwa is saying it's fine now, Shaheer. Alright. Okay. We're doing Sabah's 3-card reading. I have received her questions. She starts off with the Hangman once again. She's feeling very isolated, very lost, very removed, has lost touch with reality perhaps in many ways. This is a card of being very, very isolated. In this situation, the second card has jumped out, and it is appearing over here face down. And then we are getting the card of struggle over here. All right, very interesting situation. Okay, you're getting the Pope, but you're getting the Pope upside down also, meaning that what we're seeing over here is the only way to make the situation work, despite the fact that the tarot is telling you that you need to free yourself from the situation and you need to remove yourself from the situation, get away from the situation, so that you can make sure that you are keeping the best physical and mental health for yourself as you go forward. But the only thing where this situation works out is where your husband and perhaps the rest of the family, your in-laws, are able to completely change their ways. All right, completely change their ways as to how they are treating you or how they are looking at you. This change of perspective is very, very unlikely, but the tarot is offering it to you as a way, as a solution, basically. I know that this is going to be very, very difficult because the tarot does not understand how, um, you know, the reaction or perhaps how these people are going to be conducting themselves. So the solution is being offered over here that the only way that this marriage is going to work out is that if these 3 people in your life, or perhaps the in-laws plus your husband, they completely change the way, matlab ke if they are looking at things like this, they have to completely change their perspective and then look at you and realize how much difficulty you're having and have that care for you from the bottom of their heart, and then this marriage is perhaps can be savored. Because if this is not going to happen, then in the future this struggle is going to continue, Sabah. It is going to keep happening, and it is going to keep resulting into these situations over and over again. जहाँ तक बात रही regarding your husband reaching out to someone else regarding the situation between the two of you, it is just a sign of this toxic environment, getting bigger, enlarging itself, and making things difficult. All right. So what I will say to you, is that if you are not able to shift the perspective, or if these people are not able to change the way they see you, this is something that is going to you're going to keep chasing your tail, or you're going to keep running into circles. That is what I see happening. All right. That was your 3-card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. All right, we have IMA with a 3-card reading. जो लोग भी इस वक्त इंस्टाग्राम पे देख रहे हैं, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको रीडिंग मिले तो बहुत ही सिंपल है. A 3-card reading is for 8,000 rupees, a 1-card reading is for 5,000 rupees, and a 7-card reading is for 20,000 rupees. मेरी बैंक डिटेल्स यहाँ पे मेंशन्ड है. आपको यूट्यूब पे ज्वाइन करने की ज़रूरत है. बैंक डिटेल्स यहाँ पे आ चुकी हैं. ऑल राइट, तो यूट्यूब पे जो है वो ज्वाइन करने की ज़रूरत है। अगर आप यूट्यूब पे ज्वाइन करेंगे तो आपको जो है आपकी रीडिंग जो है बड़ी आसानी से मिल जाएगी। ऑल राइट, लेट्स सी हु इज़ नेक्स्ट इन लाइन। मिड नाइट एफ एफ कह रहे हैं अकाउंट नंबर यहाँ पे मेंशन है ऊपर इस जगह पे, जैसे ही आप बैंक ट्रांसफर करेंगे आपकी रीडिंग जो है वो स्टार्ट हो जाएगी। ऑल राइट, okay, we're doing IMA's 3 card reading. I will put her name on the board. Okay. All right. I live in Ireland, chartered accountant by profession. Will I move to US or get better job than what I am doing currently? All right. Let's see. And this is a 3 card reading. 1, 2, and 3. DUH कह रहे हैं my first time watching Shaheer's live. I heard about Enigma Portal and watched him on TikTok, so I liked his art, but I still don't know about anything about tarot card or how does it work. First time heard about it. All right. As the more you take part in the lives and watch the podcasts and the interviews and everything, the more you will understand. Uh, the more you will understand about my work. Right now, we're doing a reading for IMA. I have received their question. This is a 3 card reading. All right. We are getting the angel over here, the angel with wings. Matlab ke you are going to have opportunities in both areas. Perhaps the job, both situations are being lit up as green. So if you are getting a job where you currently are, that is going to be up to you. And at the same time, if you're wanting to move to the US, all right, you are going to be doing better over there. However, what I will tell you is that if you are going to move, that is going to play out in your favor in a way where you are going to have more autonomy, where you're going to have more perhaps influence or power in the way that you work. So in even if you stay where you are currently, and if you if you find a new job, that is going to work out in your favor. But I'm seeing that both situations are working out great for you. However, the fact where you shift to the US, because I see that as a positivity also, because you're holding both perhaps the chalices in your hand, meaning that both these options are being lit with a green light in the situation. However, I see that if you are going to move, that is going to land you in a more powerful position. So if you had to pick between the two, I would say move to the US, and that is going to definitely land you in a much powerful, more financially stronger spot. You're going to be overall much happier if you move. That's what I see. That was your 3 card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. Definitely, um, the miracles are taking place in the US. All right. Let's see who else is in line over here. Cue for the reading. We have SG11 with a 1 card reading. SG11, please post your question. We are waiting. IMA is saying thank you so much, Shaheer. You are most welcome. You are most welcome, IMA. Now we are waiting for SG11 to post their question and we will begin their 1 card reading. Alright, SG11 is saying, I have been in no contact situation with my husband for the last 5 months who lives abroad. I have no idea what the future holds for me and how can I make this relationship work for us. Will we meet again? Alright, let's see. Let's see. This is a 1 card reading. So we're going to read 1 card and here we go.
It's time for a 1-card reading.
One card has jumped out already over here for SG and we are getting the Hermit. Matlab ki communication is going to be very very slow. If you are going to think about meeting them, it is that time is perhaps really far away. And I see that there is going to be a lot of distance, or the speed of communication is very very slow. So even if they're going to want to talk with you or perhaps reach out to you, the speed of that happening is going to be very very slow. And I also see in this card that if you are wanting to reach out to them in one way or the other, instead of reaching out directly, you need to reach out to them through someone. That is all the detail I can see in just a 1 card reading. Perhaps if you would have gotten a 7 card reading, I would be able to go in the details of like what is going on. But clearly, what I can see is that the communication is बहुत कम chances हैं कि communication जो है वो हो, और अगर हो भी रही है तो जो response time है वो बहुत slow है. That is what I see from this card. That was your 1 card reading. I hope that you stay strong in this tough time that you're going through, SG11, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. All right, I believe that there is nobody in the queue right now. We are still going to hang out for a bit, and we are still going to see if somebody is wanting to book a reading. Right, let's see. Okay guys, let's do it. If you are an Enigma Dreamcast member or if you are a Platinum member, अगर आप Enigma Dreamcast member हैं और ये सिर्फ उन लोग के लिए है जो YouTube पे देख रहे हैं, अगर आप Instagram पे देख रहे हैं तो ये आपके लिए नहीं है. अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि पार्टिसिपेट करें तो YouTube पे आइए और मेक श्योर करिए कि आप मेरे मेंबर हों. सिर्फ Enigma Dreamcast और Platinum members इसके अंदर पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं नंबर्स ऑफ डेस्टिनी में. And let's see, if you are an Enigma Dreamcast member or a Platinum member, you can comment a number between 1 and 22 and you can take part in the numbers of destiny. एस जी कह रही हैं इट्स रियली टफ टाइम फॉर मी एंड इवन माई कार्ड इज नॉट गिविंग मी एनी क्लू एंड होप इट हैज़ गिवन यू अ क्लू दैट कम्युनिकेशन इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी स्लो एंड यू नीड टू गो थ्रू समवन. एक तो आपने वन कार्ड रीडिंग ली है जिसके अंदर इतनी सारी डिटेल नहीं आ सकती. दूसरी बात ये दैट अगर सिचुएशन पॉजिटिव नहीं होगी तो मैं आपको वही बताऊंगा कि सिचुएशन पॉजिटिव नहीं है. आई कैन नॉट गिव यू फॉल्स होप. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. जो लोग भी इस वक्त देख रहे हैं कमेंट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. नंबर्स कमेंट मत करें. अगर आप मेंबर हैं तो सिर्फ जब ही नंबर कमेंट करें. दिस इज़ ओनली अ मेंबर्स ओनली सेगमेंट. Numbers of destinies and numbers only segment. Saba's payment has been received for a 3-card reading. Rao Junaid, please add Saba to the queue for a 3-card reading. After the numbers of destiny, we will do her reading. Guys, no need to comment any numbers. This is a members only segment. If you are an Enigma Dreamcast or a Platinum member, then and only then you can take part in this segment. So कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है कमेंट करने का. नंबर shaheerknows.com पे जाके आप मेंबरशिप ले सकते हैं. shaheerknows.com पे जाके आप मेंबरशिप ले सकते हैं. All right, let's take out. Has come out over here. Maddie is saying, Shaheed, I picked number 4. All right, Maddie, the message for you today is that a lot of money is to be made and is coming forward for you. Notice how this is the exact same card which also came out in the present. So all the best to you. Money is finding you. Money is looking for you. SG11 कह रही हैं, thank you Shaheed. You are most welcome. SG, you are most welcome. ओके जी. नंबर्स ऑफ डेस्टिनी के अंदर सिर्फ जो है हमारे पास हमारे जो मेंबर्स हैं वो पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं और बिल्कुल ही सन्नाटा जो है वो छाया हुआ है अभी स्ट्रीम पे. वी हैव गॉटन ओनली वन नंबर ओवर हियर. लेट्स सी if you are a member you can comment. If there is going to be no members and if there is only one person who is going to participate in the numbers of destiny, then I will automatically give them a 1-card reading. And for those of you who are watching, if you are wanting to become a member, it is very simple. You can go to shaheerknows.com and you can get the Enigma Dreamcast membership. It is for 8,000 rupees, 8,000 rupees monthly. In that membership, you get access to my Enigma Dreamcast subliminal soundtrack system, in which you have access to monthly soundtracks जिसको रात को सोने से पहले आप सुनते हैं, so that you can start manifesting while you sleep. And those soundtracks are programmed to attract health, wealth, money, luck, love, power, travel, beauty, enigma into your life. तो ये सब कुछ आपको मिल सकता है in just 8,000 rupees through the Enigma Dreamcast membership. Plus, you can take part in the Numbers of Destiny segment in every single session of mine. And you can also win a 1-card reading as an Enigma Dreamcast member. If you're wanting to become a Platinum member, in that membership you also get access to Enigma Dreamcast subliminal soundtrack system. Plus, as a Platinum member, you get a 3-card reading in every session. Maddie is a Platinum member. We also have Huda, who is also a Platinum member. H is saying 7. All right, 7. H, the message for you is that wherever you are feeling that things are not moving fast or forward, just know that you are about to see a lot of speed within that segment in your life, within that situation in your life. Numbers of Destiny is a members only segment, guys. If you're wanting to become a member, you can go to shaheerknows.com and you can get the membership. दूसरी बात ये कि जब आप shaheerknows.com पे हैं तो मेक श्योर करें कि आपका VPN ऑन हो, क्योंकि अगर आपका VPN ऑन नहीं होगा तो आप जो है आपको मेंबरशिप पेज नहीं दिखेगा, बिकॉज यूट्यूब ने उसका एक्सेस रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया हुआ है. सो मेक श्योर करें कि आपका VPN ऑन हो If you go to shaheerknows.com, you will be able to see how to get how to become an Enigma Dreamcast member. All right, I guess we already have had enough numbers today, which means that we are going to now see who has won the numbers of destiny. जो लोग भी इस वक्त इंस्टाग्राम पे देख रहे हैं, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको रीडिंग मिले तो आपको यूट्यूब पे ज्वाइन करने की ज़रूरत है. यूट्यूब पे ज्वाइन करिए आके, ताकि आपको जो है वो रीडिंग मिल सके. DUH कह रहे हैं हाउ लॉन्ग दिस स्ट्रीम विल बी. इट विल गो ऑन टिल द मोमेंट पीपल कीप वांटिंग टू गेट रीडिंग्स. ऑल राइट, लेट्स सी वन थिंग. All right, let's see. No members present on the stream, and let's see what the card is. The card is the card number 21, which is the world, meaning that H has won the numbers of destiny. Very, very to the point and easy, and the reset is also going to be very, very easy today. So we can move back over here, and we can move over here. H, if you are watching, you don't have to win a reading because you're already a platinum member, which is why you can just get your 3-card reading, H, if you are wanting. If H does not want a reading, a 3-card reading, then we can move forward and we can do Saba's reading. I believe Sabah has sent her question. All right, H, please think of your question and post it. And in the meanwhile, are you guys able to see the stream perfectly? Is everything okay? All right. In the meanwhile, we will do Saba's 3-card reading. All right, H, think about your question. And in the meanwhile, we will do Saba's 3-card reading. I'll put Saba's name on the board once again. And we're reading 1, 2, and 3 cards for Sabah. Here we go.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Let's see. जो लोग भी इस वक्त इंस्टाग्राम पे देख रहे हैं, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको रीडिंग मिले तो प्लीज़ यूट्यूब पे शहीर नोज के चैनल पे आके ज्वाइन करिए. बहुत सिंपल है. 3-card reading is for 8,000 rupees, a 1-card reading is for 5,000 rupees, and a 7-card reading is for 20,000 rupees. My bank details are mentioned right here up there. As soon as you do the bank transfer, your reading is going to begin. We're doing Saba's 3-card reading right now. I already know what her question is. Let's see, she's getting the husband card, she's getting the angel, meaning that she definitely has her husband on the mind. And we're getting somebody over here who is a groom, a person who is going to be interested in marriage with you. So the husband is appearing over here, but he's appearing in the past. In the present, you are still thinking about the husband. Meanwhile, there is a person waiting for you in the future, and they are very, very balanced in the way that this person is not balanced and they are looking away from you. This person is looking right at you over here, even though you are not asking about this person at this point in time, because you are currently experiencing a mental lock, Sabah, which is why you are not able to see this person. But this person that I'm emphasizing on, they are appearing in the future for you. Currently आपकी जो आंखें हैं वो यहाँ पे इस शख्स पे टिकी हुई हैं, which is your husband who is facing the other way right now. Their ears are not visible, their ears are not present, they cannot hear you, they cannot see you, they are looking the other way, and they also are experiencing a mental lock over here, and so are you. However, you are free to move, all right, because आपके हाथ के अंदर है ये सारी जो है ना फ्लूडिटी, ये सारी सिचुएशन, बट आपकी जो आंखें हैं वो अलग जगह पे टिकी हुई. You just have to perhaps look the other way so that you can see this person who is going to be looking right at you. That is what I see happening. This person is only doing all of this drama that they are saying that, oh, okay, I'm going to do this or that, whatever they're saying at this point in time, whatever you describe to me in your question, you need to understand that they are trying to play victim over here so that people can feel sorry for them and not feel sorry for you. They are trying to make you the bad person in the situation, even though they are the one who's pulling all the strings. They're manipulating everyone, not just everyone but you also, and you are being manipulated mentally to the point where you are pointing all the fingers towards yourself, which is not the mind space where you need to be in. All right. What all you have to do is just change your perspective over here, turn the things upside down so that you are able to see this person and make eye contact with this person who's waiting for you in the future. I promise you, if you walk out from the situation, there is going to be a person waiting to hold your hand. Already the cards are talking about it already. There's a very high chance that you're going to meet them right away as soon as you walk out from the situation. However, I will advise you to work on yourself a little bit in terms of perhaps heal yourself from what you're currently experiencing. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but please stop easily giving into the games of what this person is playing you into. That was your 3 card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace about. All right. Komal कह रही है, hi Shaheer, want to know about my visa for the US? Absolutely. If you're wanting to ask any questions regarding such a situation, बहुत ही simple है. 3 card reading, which is our best sellers, for 8,000 rupees. A 1 card reading is for 5,000 rupees, and a 7 card reading is for 20,000 rupees. My bank details are mentioned here. As soon as you do the bank transfer, your reading is going to begin. Alino is saying, tell us about the new membership you introduced recently. Yes, absolutely. Emma is saying, good luck with everything, Sabah. That is so sweet of you, Emma, to be saying that. All right. Okay, so the new membership that I have introduced, if you go to shaheerknows.com, you can easily access the membership page through there also. किसी भी एक Enigma Dreamcast या Platinum membership वाले, you can click on Enigma Dreamcast, you can click on Platinum membership, and that will open up the YouTube membership page for you. On that membership, you will see the different tiers of memberships available that you can get for my channel. The lowest one is the passenger membership, which is the new one that I have introduced. And that is for the people who are watching the podcast, who are watching my podcast, who are fans of the Spaceship podcast, even though we have only released one episode. But basically, the passenger membership, which you will be able to see, which you can see on my membership page, if you go on shaheerknows.com and click on any of the memberships, it will redirect you to the YouTube membership page. The passenger membership, I believe, is for $25 maybe, or $20, something like that, monthly. And that membership gives you access to behind the scenes footage of me on the ship and the guests, who the guests are going to be. You will be able to take part in members only live streams that I will do from the ship. You will be able to ask questions, contribute questions, to the guest, to me also. You can decide what topics we're going to talk about. All of that you can access through the passenger membership on the membership page, which you can access through shaheerknows.com. And after that, we have the Enigma Dreamcast membership. Then we have the Platinum membership, and then we have Shaheer Knows Infinity membership, which gives you access to everything plus a 7 card reading in every session of mine. So if you are interested in any of those memberships, you can go to shaheerknows.com and you can get those memberships. H is saying, can I please get a general 3 card reading about my family's finances and what betterment can I look like for them? Can look like for them. All right. We are doing H's reading. And this is a 3 card reading. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go.
Time for a 3-card reading.
Alino is saying, I will try my best to get a passenger membership. All right. Passenger membership, I believe, is like 5,000 rupees monthly or so. Okay, 1 card has jumped out. You're getting the Lover's card. Very interesting. Also, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I posted a new reel. जिसके अंदर बड़ी मेहनत हुई है. Please do share that reel on your story if you're watching. I will be posting more such reels that are going to give you like little bits of the podcast with some animations and cool text and sound effects and everything. So if you're watching on Instagram, do share my reel on your story or leave a nice comment or like it so that the Instagram algorithm pushes the reel forward. It will help our podcast reach new audiences. Also, we're really trying to build out this space with my live tarot show, with the podcast that we're doing. We're really trying to build out and work all these things in for you guys so that there's more entertainment, more information, more insights for everybody, and there's more interactivity between me and you guys. All right, guys, what we're seeing right now for H's situation regarding her the financial situation in the family is that we're getting the Mother card over here, we're getting the Empress, and we're getting the Emperor also. So there is more than the financial thing. There is synchronicity that is being shown within the family members. And this bond is what gives me a lot of hope and a lot of validation that money comes second, and it is the bond between the family members that is going to keep you guys moving forward. Card number 4 is the card of stability plus immense wealth, meaning that in the future the financial situation, if it is currently struggling right now, is definitely going to be improving. But the fact that you're getting the mother and the father is a big validation, Huda, that this is going to be something that is this tough time that you're experiencing as a family perhaps right now is perhaps creating that glue or generating that glue where everybody is sticking together. जब बहुत ease ज़िंदगी में आती है, which is a very good thing also, but it sometimes puts people at ease, and people are, it is only when you are put in a difficult environment is where you find new things about each other, new ways to connect with each other, and you you grow closer like towards each other as a family. And that is currently what I'm experiencing or seeing over here. In the future, this situation is going to resolve itself with more finances coming towards you. And when I see the underlying theme of this whole reading, which is being represented over here by the Lover's card, is that it is the love which is giving me the validation that not only is your family going to be okay financially, they're going to do very well, but it is the solid glue that is going to be keeping your family together. That was your 3-card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. Mohammad Ibrahim Sheikh is saying numbers of destiny हो गया. Yes, अगर आप सोते रह जाएंगे तो ट्रेन आगे निकल जाएगी और आप स्टेशन पे ही रह जाएंगे. तो numbers of destiny जो है वो हो चुका है. Absolutely. And now we are going to move forward towards our millionaire of the night, which is Fatima, who has booked $1 million reading. आज तो मैंने story पे भी post नहीं किया that the slot was sold out because like I don't have to like alert everybody about it every single time. But yes, the slot for the $1 million reading for today is sold out. If anybody, जो लोग भी देख रहे हैं इस वक्त, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको $1 million reading मिले, if you're interested in getting $1 million reading, it is our most in-depth an insightful tarot reading in which the whole set goes dark and I write details about your past, present, and future all over the screen. In this reading, your birth code is also unlocked. This is the most detailed tarot reading in the world. It is known as the $1 million reading. In each show, there is a slot for one slot per show for $1 million reading, which is for 60,000 Pakistani rupees, even though this reading is for 99,000 rupees, but in each show there is a slot worth 60,000 rupees. When that slot is sold, if you're still wanting to book a reading, then it will cost you 99,000 rupees. But in each show, I have one slot for 60,000 rupees, which you can avail if you get the $1 million reading before anybody else does. Currently, I have one slot available for the Monday 9 p.m. show. Remember that the lives happen Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays, 9 p.m. All right. Okay. Let's do it, guys. We have received Fatma's questions. And we are going to. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's see what is happening over here. This reading is going to be for Fatima. I will put her name also over here so she knows that we're doing her reading. Siri, turn the lights off. Siri, turn this bishop off. All right. Let's see. Okay. 3 cards have jumped out for Fatma's situation. Let's see what is up with that. Over here, let's see. I will remove the scoreboard over here. We'll remove the bank details over here. And now we can finally move forward. Let's switch to the MDR. Just over here and let's do it.
It's time for $1 million reading.
Okay, 3 cards have jumped out for Fatma. I'm now going to emphasize on what these cards mean as to what she is telling us. Alright. Clearly we are experiencing some phenomena going on with my glass over here. But no worries, no worries. This will be fixed in the next one. Let's see. All right, first 9. All right, 1989. 1989. All right. Okay, the numbers that she is giving us are 6, 12, and 16. 6, 12, and 16. All right, there we go. Okay, lots of interesting things are going on over here for you. You're getting the tower, starting off with the tower. You are getting card number 4, and then you are getting the devil over here. So currently, uh, this the first row over here is talking about your current life trajectory over here. All right, you were dealing with the divorce over here, which is being depicted in the first card of the two people falling apart. All right, so we are seeing very, very clearly that you have gone through an exit. All right, but you walked out of this exit much stronger. All right, then you walked in. So when people go through such a situation, they walk out weaker. But Fatma, आपकी situation में, you have walked out much stronger. Your divorce led into you becoming much powerful. This was a power move for you. All right. This was, I would say, this was a very big accomplishment, like a small personal win in your life, because um, this added a lot of things in your character, which really goes to show exactly who you are, where you turn even the most difficult or negative situation, and you make it play in your favor. Currently what I'm seeing is that you are dealing with someone over here in the present, whose name you have given me, uh, who is interested in you, or perhaps who you are interested in. All right, so the search for a husband. All right, and in the present, this is something where just one second. In the present, this is exactly where you need to be vigilant. All right, because just because you are looking for this person right now, just because you're searching for this person right now, does not mean that you should say yes to anybody who's walking in. The current person that you are dealing with, I will put just the first letter of their name over here so that you know who I'm talking about. They are currently crowded. All right, and energy is not available for you. मतलब कि जब वो आपको जो आपसे प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं फातिमा, वो चीज़ें आपको उस हिसाब से डिलीवर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, वो आपको ओवर प्रॉमिस कर रहे हैं चीज़ें, मगर उनकी एनर्जी जो है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रही है. ऑलराइट, and you are the kind of person who needs not just 100% but 110% perhaps, or 150% perhaps. You need a lot of love, and it's not that you are, like very needy. It's not about that. It's just that because you give so much, it is only fair that you also receive, not just in terms of like love and affection, but in terms of just overall support and overall just harmony. Also, you need that person to be fully available for you, and this person, I do not see that they are available for you like that. So I will actually want you to still keep looking, and if you are going to do that, then you are getting this card over here, which is card number 6, which is the lovers card over here. So if you avoid this person, that is when you lead over here all the way. All right, that is when we see that you are finding yourself over here, which is the lovers card. Matlab that is when you open your energy to the right people or to the right person, somebody who gives you 100%. All right, and that is what we want from life, especially for you, Fatma, that we need somebody who is wanting to give you that 100%. If somebody just saying, yes, I will partly do something for you, yes, sure, I will be available at this time, or like I have this situation going on and then I will, we do not want that. We want a person who can fully be present for us whenever it is that like we are wanting um, to coexist with them. Followed by that, you are getting card number 12 over here, which means that even though you have not asked about this, but I see that this person who is going to be present in terms of love is also going to be a great father to your children. तो ये सारे गिफ्ट जो हैं ये आपके लिए वेट कर रहे हैं. ऑल दीज अपॉर्चुनिटीज, ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर वेटिंग फॉर यू if you avoid this person. And this person that I'm talking about, this person has not walked into your life currently, Fatma. So I want you to understand that do not settle for just secondary or third options. You need to keep your eyes open, and the right person will walk in and they will not give you that those second or third doubts where you're like, okay, should I go with this or should I not? You will just immediately know right away that like this is the person that I'm supposed to uh, be with. And we're getting the tower over here again, but this time the tower appears very, very differently. So card number 16 appear over here, and then card number 16 appears over here, but this time it is a sign of power and unity. So it is appearing as a completely different thing over here, but what I want you to understand is that all these things will come to you if you are going to be patient. All right, and focus. Let me just write this properly. And focus your attention in the meanwhile towards work. All right, focus your attention towards work in the meanwhile. I will put it over here so that you can see. All right, focus your attention on the meanwhile towards work. All right, we're going to unlock your birth code for you, which is going to give us an overall outlook and view about your business and what good things are coming your way in the coming years. So let's see. We're going to unlock your birth code. All right, that is 17, 8. All right, 198. 199. All right. 199 is what I'm seeing for your birth code. तो पहली बात तो ये है कि आप इस बात को भूल जाएं कि आपको पैसों की जो है वो कोई फ्लक्चुएशन जो है वो सामने होती हुई दिख रही है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Money will always be at your disposal. All right. Money wise, I'm seeing that things are going to be very, very strong for you. I do not see that you're going to have any trouble maintaining your lifestyle. Just 1 second. I'm going to reset this. So financially, I do not see any issues coming forward. I know that this is something that's really like something that's on your mind, but I do not see any issues like that. It is in fact going to be growing. All right, it is going to be growing at a steady pace, but it is going to be growing. Regarding business, I'm seeing that there is a lot of things. All right, breakthroughs through learning with a mentor. It is very likely that you're going to have somebody who will say that, okay, you know what, let me look at things for you. Let me give you some financial advice. Let me give you some solid work advice. Let me give you some career advice. कोई आपका एक वेल विशर है आपकी ज़िंदगी में जो आपकी इस तरीके से हेल्प कर रहा है जहाँ पे आपके बिजनेस को डायरेक्टली वो इम्पैक्ट कर रहे हैं इन अ मच पॉजिटिव वे. And if that person is not already there, then you need to keep your eyes open and then you need to see who they are. So whenever this person comes forward, Faryal.ss Instagram पे कह रही can you kindly do my reading for my birth code. बिल्कुल मैं कर सकता हूँ. आप जो हैं YouTube पे आके शहीर नोज के चैनल पे ज्वाइन करिए. वहाँ पे YouTube के कमेंट्स में आपको सारी डिटेल्स मिल जाएंगी. इट इज़ नॉट अ फ्री रीडिंग, इट इज़ अ पेड रीडिंग. सारी डिटेल्स आपको YouTube की लाइव चैट में मिल जाएंगी. अगर आप चाह रही हैं इस वक्त आपको रीडिंग मिले, मेरा नेक्स्ट सेशन मंडे को होगा. अगर आप इस सेशन में रीडिंग चाह रही हैं तो यूट्यूब पर अभी आके ज्वाइन कर लें शहीर नोज के चैनल पे. तो फातिमा आपको जो है वो जैसे ही कोई बंदा इस तरीके से फॉरवर्ड आता है एंड दे से दैट ओके यू नो व्हाट वी विल हेल्प यू इन योर बिजनेस, वी कैन डू दिस फॉर यू, just know the tarot is asking you to keep your eyes open, keep your gate open, that you know what, that opportunity that comes forward is going to be the right opportunity for you. All right, so we are going to say yes to whoever is wanting to help, because I do not see that a person is going to perhaps cheat you or run away with your money or anything like that. So that energy is very much present around your business from what I am seeing. All right, and what I'm also seeing is that moving forward next year will be a major upgrade. Next year is going to be a major upgrade, not just financially, socially, but emotionally, love wise also. It is going to be an overall upgrade. You're going to be in a completely different mind space, head space, and in a financial space. So overall, I see a lot of positivity flowing in your life. The only thing that I want to tell you, that I want you to take away from this reading right now, is that just because somebody is saying that okay, you know what, I will do this for you, does not mean that you have to take your word for it in a romantic setting. Work wise, we are saying yes to it, but love wise, we are saying currently we're saying no to it, because these people who are coming forward and are approaching you, they already have their hands full and they're just going to be wasting your time. But the right person is about to walk in. However, you have not met them yet, you do not know them yet, and currently you only have bad options, which is why I'm going to ask you to shift that and channel that energy, Fatma, towards your work, which you are just setting up over here. And that is what is going to allow you to have and face those upgrades, which I'm talking about in the year 2026. All right. That is what I am seeing for you, and that was your $1,000,000 reading with your birth code unlocked. And I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. Okay, guys, that was the $1,000,000 reading for the night. Congratulations to our millionaire of the night, Fatma. Sheikh Yunus, I see that you have joined the chat. Please comment your question and we will get started with your reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, that was our segment, the $1,000,000 reading, and that is now done. मेरे पास एक स्लॉट अवेलेबल है मंडे वाले शो के लिए 9 PM वाले शो के लिए. The reading is for 1 lakh rupees. It was 99,000 rupees, but I have one slot available for 60,000 rupees for Monday 9 PM show. If you are interested, you can book the $1,000,000 reading for the Monday 9 PM session. Sheikh Yunus, we are waiting for you to comment your question so I can do your 3 card reading. And for those of you who are watching, जो भी चाह रहा है इस वक्त कि उनको रीडिंग मिले, जो अपनी रीडिंग बुक करना चाह रहे हैं, बहुत सिंपल है. A 3 card reading is for 8,000 rupees, a 1 card reading is for 5,000 rupees, and a 7 card reading is for 20,000 rupees. My bank details are mentioned here. जैसे ही आप बैंक ट्रांसफर करेंगे आपकी रीडिंग जो है वो स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. All right, okay. Sheikh Yunus said, has someone done black magic on my mother-in-law, Pappu? Please tell me about her. All right, we are doing a reading for Yunus. Let's do it. And this is a 3 card reading. I'm reading 3 cards, so we will add 1, 2, and 3 cards. Here we go.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Siri, activate the spaceship. Siri, lights on. ओके शेख यूनुस, बहुत सी चीज़ें जो हैं वो सामने आ रही हैं. बिल्कुल उनकी जो है बहुत टाइम से परहैप्स तबीयत ख़राब है. उनको जो है बहुत मेडिकल कंडीशन जो है, ये चीज़ें जो हैं वो सामने जो हैं वो आ रही हैं. एंड बिल्कुल मुझे दिख रहा है कि प्रेजेंट के अंदर कोई जो है ये चीज़ सामने से जो है वो कर रहा है. अब यहाँ पे जो है, यहाँ पे हमारे पास एक अंकल हैं जो सामने आ रहे हैं इधर. And I do not want, like, you have not described the situation or to what it is. We're getting the husband card over here. All right, we're getting the husband card over here. So You can validate and verify how her relationship is with her husband. All right. I would say that yes, definitely there is um, some kind of practice that is being done which is causing her to feel this way. तो मैं ये बोलूँगा कि yes, there is a very high chance कि आपका जो आपका जो इसके बारे में जो आपने जो भी इस सिचुएशन में से कंक्लूड किया है, that is very positively a yes. The husband card is coming forward. I do not want to say what that means. If her relationship with her husband is a-okay and it is very very fine, and like they are very loving and caring towards each other, then you need to understand that there is then a group of people, a group of 4 people perhaps, who are trying to do this behind her back. और इस केस में मैं ये बोलूँगा कि आप उनकी नज़र उतरवाएं एंड make sure that she is surrounded by people at all times. So if you are going to leave her at this point in time in isolation, meaning that if she is spending a lot of time by herself in her room, ये एक बहुत ही एक समझे रेड फ्लैग है, एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट नीड्स टू बी अवॉइडेड. सो एज लॉन्ग एज शी इज गोइंग टू बी अराउंड अदर पीपल, all of these ritualistic practices that are being done against her, those are going to fail as long as she's surrounded by people. But if she's spending a lot of time by herself in front of the TV on her own in isolation, then this situation is simply going to keep getting worse. Your conclusion about her situation is very very accurate, and yes, उनको नज़र भी है और किसी ने जो है उनके ऊपर ये सब चीज़ें करी भी हैं. But that is what I see happening. And perhaps if her husband is present, then they need to be closer to them. If the husband is not present, then just understand that you need to have 2-3 people around her at all times, and those people should be people who are actually wanting to care for her, and not just people that you have hired, like not hired help. कोई maid या मैं उनकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Family members should be there sharing the room with her. That is what I see will fix the situation overall. That was your 3 card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. Okay, guys. Whoa. Alright. The mother and daughter card has fallen out. Okay, so I believe that we are done for the night. Let me just see. If anybody else is wanting to get a reading, now is the time. अगर आपको reading चाहिए, उसके बाद मैं चला जाऊँगा और फिर उसके बाद मैं Monday को अगले सेशन में आऊँगा. Monday 9 PM जो है वो अगला सेशन जो है वो होगा. तो अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको रीडिंग मिले तो बहुत ही सिंपल है. इस वक्त आप रीडिंग जो है वो बुक कर सकते हैं. मैं अगले 2 मिनट के लिए, आई विल सेट टाइमर ओवर हियर, 3 मिनट के लिए जो हूँ मैं यहाँ पे लाइव हूँ. अगर ये 3 मिनट में किसी ने रीडिंग बुक नहीं कराई तो आई विल गो ऑफलाइन एंड आई विल एंजॉय अ नाइस मील. फरवा कह रही है पैसेंजर मेंबरशिप सिर्फ पॉडकास्ट के लिए होगी शहीर. यस, पैसेंजर मेंबरशिप जो है वो सिर्फ पॉडकास्ट के लिए है. अगर आप पैसेंजर मेंबरशिप बाय करते हैं तो उसके अंदर एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट और ये सब चीज़ें इंक्लूडेड नहीं हैं. आपको एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट का साउंड ट्रैक नहीं देखने को मिलेगा और नंबर्स ऑफ डेस्टिनी जो है वो उसका पार्ट नहीं होगा. पैसेंजर मेंबरशिप, अगर आप एनिग्मा ड्रीम कास्ट या प्लेटिनम मेंबर हैं तो फिर यू आर ऑटोमेटिकली अ पार्ट ऑफ द पॉडकास्ट, सो यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट दैट. बट पैसेंजर मेंबरशिप के अंदर you will get access only and specifically to behind the scenes. So if you're an Enigma Dreamcast member or if you're a Platinum member, you already have access to the behind the scenes of the podcast, to the gaming streams where I'll be flying the ship. You can be my co-pilot or passenger on the ship as I fly the ship, because I will be gaming on the ship. There will be some streams where you will see me flying the ship through the cosmos. So you will be there. We will hold some members only question and answer sessions with me and Aslan. You can be there for that if you are a passenger. If you have the passenger membership, which you can get on my YouTube membership page through shaheerknows.com. And lots of behind the scenes video will also be coming and being posted over there for all the passengers. नूर कह रही हैं मैंने 3 कार्ड रीडिंग करवानी है. What is the procedure? It's very simple. A 3 card reading is for 8,000 rupees. A 1 card reading is for 5,000. 7 card reading for 20,000. My bank details are mentioned here. You have to do an online bank transfer against these details, and then your reading will begin. Emma is saying enjoy your meal. Thank you so much, Emma. That is so sweet of you. Yes, I will definitely enjoy my meal. All right. नूर कह रही है पेमेंट के बाद कहाँ सेंड करनी है डिटेल्स. वंस योर पेमेंट इज मेड यू विल से दैट आई हैव मेड द पेमेंट. आई विल वेरीफाई योर पेमेंट and then you will share your question in this YouTube live chat, and then your reading will begin. All right, F is saying thank you Shaheer for always helping me out. Your reading is always on the point. I hope you always keep helping people this way. You're fantastic, Shaheer. Thank you so much for saying that. That really means a lot to me. You made my day with your comment. Kashmala is saying hi. Hello Kashmala, how are you doing? Noor Awan is saying let me send. All right, we will do Noor's reading. Before I go, we will do Noor's reading. जो लोग भी इस वक्त इंस्टाग्राम पे देख रहे हैं, अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपको रीडिंग मिले तो प्लीज़ यूट्यूब पे आके ज्वाइन करिए. अगर आप नहीं करेंगे तो मैं जा रहा हूँ. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर नूर्स रीडिंग एंड देन आई विल बी ऑफ. Mohammed Ramshik, I have no idea about this. This is the first time I'm hearing it. I have no idea what you're talking about. For those of you who are watching, we have one slot available for the Monday 9 p.m. session for the $1 million reading. It is a reading that is for 99,000 rupees, but I have one slot available for just 60,000 rupees. If you're interested, you can get that reading. Noor, I have received your payment. Just share your question and I will do your reading. I have received your payment, Noor. Arzu is saying, "Bhai, ek free kar do yaar." There are no free readings. I'm sorry. Noor's payment has been received. Noor, please comment your question. Oh boy. Noor is saying, if possible, मुझे शहीर से बात करनी है पर्सनल में after live. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, I do hold one-on-one sessions. If you want to book a one-on-one session, it is conducted through a WhatsApp video call. It is a 1-hour session in which you can ask me unlimited questions. That session is for 5 lakhs Pakistani rupees. It's a 1-hour session. You can ask me unlimited questions. and it is booked 4 to 5 days in advance. If you're wanting to book that, then those are the charges for that. Anyways, Noor has posted their question and they're saying I'm a trader, तो मुझे अपने बिजनेस के बारे में जानना है. मैंने तकरीबन 3 करोड़ का लॉस कर दिया है after so many efforts and hard works. All right, let's see. Noor is a walkie, which is why they have scored 1, 2, and 3 points. And here we go.
It's time for a 3-card reading.
Mehdi पूछ रहे हैं, what is this about? This is my tarot show, Shaheer Knows Live, in which you get tarot readings from me regarding your past, present, and future. All right, Noor, we are getting first card is that a lot of saving needs to be done. There are still expenses going on in the present. You behind the back, you are losing a lot of money, Noor. Matlab that you have a lot of unnecessary things or unnecessary avenues through which you are losing out on money still. So perhaps pay attention to all those avenues where you are still losing money, and it is simply happening because you have not, paid any attention. You're not paying any attention to these avenues where you are losing money. All right. That is what is happening. So two things: you need to pay attention to all the avenues you're still losing money, and secondly, you need to stop these expenses and you need to start saving more. It's a very simple and straightforward advice, but what the tarot is saying is that you are for some reason you are still not doing it despite losing so much money. You are still not doing it, and your lifestyle or perhaps the way you are viewing life is still the same. Which is why this loss is just still mounting one thing or the other. And perhaps it's also happening because you are still trading, perhaps, or you are still keeping yourself intact or in the loop, or you are still involved in trading in one way or the other. You need to take the giant hint that this is not for you. And उसके अलावा मैं आपसे कहूँगा कि I would highly recommend a lunar enigma portal for you or a trading portal for you. A trading portal does not necessarily mean that you only can use it while trading. It simply attracts money and wealth into your life faster than you can possibly imagine. All right. जो भी फजूल बातें करेगा या फजूल सवालात करेगा उसको जो है राव जुनेद टाइम आउट दे देगा. सो guys, think twice before you say or ask stupid questions. All right. Okay, so what we're seeing over here is that the only way that you're going to be able to recover the money, and the recovery is there, is when you take a step back from the places where you have already made a loss in. From what I'm seeing in the cards is that perhaps you still have or still a part of these practices where you have already lost money. Noor is saying portal ki fee kya hai? Lunar portal is for 1,50,000 rupees if you want it in 25 days, and if you want it quicker, if you want your lunar portal in just 4 days, then it will cost you 2 lakh rupees. All right, but it will attract wealth into your life, it will attract money into your life, and you can also get anything else programmed into it. So you can attract any situation, person, or thing into your life through the lunar enigma portal. All right, it is very famous. Everybody, all the famous people that you can imagine, think of, they're all using it. We have thousands of people all over the world, people using it in their daily life, people like me and you, for their businesses, from their family lives, for everything. People have gotten portals made for their children, in terms of, like, using it for education, for their work, to attract money, to attract love, abundance overall. So it is highly recommended if you're interested in the lunar enigma portal. मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे जाके रील जो पिन हुई हुई है, सेकेंड रील, थर्ड रील, आप वो देख सकते हैं. उसके अंदर आपको सारी डिटेल्स मिल जाएंगी एंड व्हाट द लूनर एनिग्मा पोर्टल इज. ऑल राइट, सो नोट, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सीइंग. ये पैसे जो हैं ये लूज होते रहेंगे जब तक आप ट्रेडिंग जो है वो छोड़ नहीं देते. बिजनेस के अंदर ओवरऑल मुझे जो है ग्रोथ दिखती है, बट आपको अपने एक्सपेंसेस जो हैं वो करने पड़ेंगे काबू, बिकॉज वो मुझे दिख रहा है कि अभी भी जो है वो नहीं हुए हुए हैं. यू आर नॉट पेइंग अटेंशन टू सेविंग मनी एंड यू आर ऑल्सो नॉट backing off from all the avenues where you lost money. When you make both these changes in your life, that is when I see that you're going to be completely free from the situation, or else you will keep hanging yourself in the balance in terms of your financial situation. That was the 3 card reading. I hope that this reading gives you some insight, and I hope that this reading gives you some peace. All right, once again, we are going to set the timer for 3 minutes and then I will be going off. The timer is on. If nobody books a reading in these 3 minutes, I will be going offline, guys. And once again, thank you so much for joining in, guys. We had a lot of fun doing some back-to-back 3 card, 1 card, and 7 card and $1 million readings for you guys. Agla session jo hai, the next session is going to be held on Monday. It is going to be held Monday 9 p.m. Pakistan time. And my next podcast with Aslan is going to be coming out Thursday 6 p.m. So the next episode for the Spaceship podcast with Shaheer Knows is going to be releasing Thursday 6 p.m. this coming week. नूर कह रही है मैं पोर्टल के बारे में देख के करती हूँ कॉन्टैक्ट. श्योर नूर, टेक योर टाइम, डू योर रिसर्च. और उसके अलावा मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे ना हाइलाइट्स लगी हुई हैं. एक लाइव की हाईलाइट है इस तरीके से, एक पोर्टल की भी हाईलाइट है. वो जो सर्कल बने होते हैं ना, उस पर क्लिक करिएगा पोर्टल वाले पे, तो आपको वहाँ पे सारे रिव्यूज़ और सब चीज़ें जो हैं वो मिल जाएंगी. एवरीथिंग हैज़ बिन आंसर्ड ओवर देयर. फॉर ऑल द पीपल हु आर वाचिंग, यू कैन गो वॉच द हाईलाइट्स टाइटल्ड पोर्टल के नाम से हाईलाइट्स है मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पेज पे. जब उस पर क्लिक करेंगे तो आपको सारी डिटेल्स वहाँ पे मिल जाएंगी एनिग्मा पोर्टल के, अबाउट द एनिग्मा पोर्टल, एंड देन यू कैन गेट ऑल द डिटेल्स ओवर देयर. सो Farwa is saying topics of podcast are so good. Yes, absolutely. And in the next podcast, we have picked an even more unique topic to talk about. The stories are going to be crazy and we're just going to keep going forward. I believe we're also shooting another episode tomorrow, perhaps me and Aslan. Let's see. But yeah. शेख यूनुस जो है वो कह रहे हैं आई नीड मंडे $1 million रीडिंग. ऑल राइट शेख यूनुस, द स्लॉट इज अवेलेबल फॉर 60,000 rupees. You can transfer 60,000 rupees to these bank details over here, and as soon as your payment is received, your slot will be booked. We know that you are an international client, and I know that perhaps it will take a day or two for the money to arrive, but I will accommodate you in the Monday slot. So just let me know on Instagram inbox when the payment has been made. You can even make it right now if you wish, and we will give you the slot. I will tell you that the slots get sold out very fast, so be sure to book it in advance. All right, the Monday $1 million reading slot, which is for 60,000 rupees. All right guys, time is up. And thank you so much. Sheikh Yunus is saying how much 60,000 Pakistani rupees is the slot for $1 million reading, and once you make the booking, I will send you all the details of what I will require in order to do your reading. Okay, it is for 60,000 Pakistani rupees. Okay guys, that was our session for tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. All the people who are watching on Instagram, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका join करने का. All the people who are watching on YouTube, it was a ton of fun. I will see you again on Monday 9 p.m. and on YouTube and on Instagram live. शेख यूनुस कह रहे हैं 50 said before. No, 50,000 was only on the first day. 60,000 is the original price. When I was doing the reading for the first time, only in that session, it was for 50,000 rupees. But the actual $1,000,000 reading slot is for 60,000 rupees. The real price for the reading is actually 99,000 rupees, but there is one slot available for 60,000 rupees. So you are getting a big discount. Emma is saying good night, and a very, very good night to you also, Emma. Thank you so much for joining in. I will be now seeing you guys Monday, and I posted a reel on my Instagram, which is from my podcast. Please do share it on your story. It would mean a lot to me. And guys, thank you so much for joining in. And with that being said, my name is Shaheer Knows, and let's do this again sometime.
If you enjoyed tonight's live session, please hit subscribe and click the bell icon so that you're notified whenever the next session begins. We look forward to your questions in the next episode of Shaheer Knows Live.